Hey guys, I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama, and we are out here with our 5 birds. And to cut to the chase, I need help. So if you are watching this video because you want to really learn a lot and you want to be inspired by my brilliance, well, you're probably on the wrong channel anyway, but this is going to be a video where I'm showing you my situation and I'm asking for advice. A lot of you guys, you have a lot of chickens or you have a lot of land, you know a lot more about plants, and so I'm brainstorming some things, but it's still kind of, look at this. My barefoot daughter running through the mud. Oh well. So here's the situation. Now I have 5 chickens, but even when I just had 3, we know that chickens destroy the ground. They don't mean to, right? But I mean, that's what they have to do. So they eat all of the grass. And I am making a grazing box, which is that thing you're looking at right now, which is basically going to be covered with hardware cloth, which again is, it's not chicken wire. The openings are very, very tiny, so your chicken can't get their beak through it, they can't get their head through it. So whatever's growing in the grazing box, which in this case is going to be wheatgrass, is basically safe. Okay, it will always be there. The chickens can't pull it up by the roots. But as you can see, and we are in hurricane season right now. I'm integrating some new chickens and they're kind of like having a little spat over there. Nothing dangerous, it's just normal pecking order stuff. They got to get used to each other. But anyway, here's the problem. Now that I've got 5 birds, they have the food that they need, right? They have their feed is in there. It's available 24/7. So they're not going hungry. And then they get healthy treats from me probably every other day. Either a protein like sunflower seeds or mealworms, or their cooked eggs like scrambled up, or scraps from the kitchen, veggies, fruit, stuff like that. But I want to get some more greenery in here, not just for the chickens, but honestly for me too, because this mud pit kind of sucks. And it's hurricane season right now, so everything is muddy. So here are my questions. And I'm basically just going to show you my situation and tell you what I'm thinking about. And you guys, because everybody basically is smarter than I am. I don't know why I'm the one making videos, because you guys know so much. But I want to show you what I've got, and you tell me what you think I should do. Now, as far as what to plant, that is kind of not what I'm worried about. It's more of where should I put the space, how should I do it, that kind of thing. But what I want to plant, there's 2 different things. It could be more things that chickens can eat, and then I'd put more hardware cloth over it, make it a grazing box, so the plant will basically never die. It's always growing, and the chickens are basically just trimming it, right? Because they can't get down to the ground and get to the roots. I'll do another video soon about the grazing box, because we're planning on building it this weekend. But I want to do something, and I think I want to do it over here in this strip, starting right here. And this cage will be gone tomorrow, so pretend that's not here. But in this strip going back here, and depending on the drainage of our property and what my husband thinks, it may go all the way to the fence and we may have a gap there. But that's where I'm thinking about putting it. We're also going to get rid of this brush. We're going to save this pallet but put it up somewhere. So this will all be open zone. This is the sunniest part of their yard over here. I just want to have some greenery here. It gives the chickens something to do. And then if I plant something like lavender or dill or parsley or peppermint, then it's something that the chickens won't necessarily eat. So I'm using their square footage, and I've got greenery in their zone, but they're not going to eat it. It's for me. So I'm trying to decide what I should do. I also like the idea of having some pots like clipped up to the coop or up off the ground, so the chickens can't dig in them and mess with them. So I may hook something up to the trees here. I may see if there's something safe to hook onto the fence. So everything is muddy right now, but I mean, this is how it looks, right? Even when it's dry. I see you, Stinky. It is squishy. You need to get back up on the porch, Goofy. I just did another video about all of the hurricane rains that we've had, so she's like, hooray, mud. My little dirty girl. That's fine, whatever. So I'm trying to think of what I can do. The problem is if you just buy sod, then the chickens will destroy it. And if you just put down seeds, the chickens, I mean, they have to be seeds that are safe for the chickens, right? But if you just put down seeds, the chickens are going to eat most of the seeds. So I'm looking into, there's stuff that some people locally, again, I'm outside San Antonio, that some people locally have said that's called deer plot, I think. And it's just, I think it's a mixture of different kinds of plants, and you just buy like a huge bag of seeds and just drop it everywhere, and it'll grow like crazy in this area. The question is, okay, here's the problem. If you haven't followed me, this is what the yard has looked like with only 3 chickens. Now I've got 5. So I've got to basically have something that can stay green, that can grow faster than my chickens can eat it. And I mean, you can see they're like, yay, grass, hooray. And again, they have enough food. They're not starving. They're not going to go hungry. But I mean, I want them to be able to have something that's green. And I also don't want the yard to look destroyed. We're not planning on moving anytime soon, but still, just to have some garden boxes out here. Then when we move, you know, somebody can plant something else, or they can do whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is going to be gone. I'm just trying to decide, or I should put it, I'm not worried about how inconvenient it is to get to as far as watering or whatever. But this zone would be all shaded here. This is the sunny zone over here where the wheatgrass is going to be. So I don't know, should I just do more garden grazing boxes over here and have like 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like with a little path in between, as Monty Python quotes go in my head. I don't know. I thought about doing a long strip here and just letting stuff, you know, planting things and then just kind of letting it grow. This is not going to be a manicured garden that looks really cute and nice. I would do flowers or fruit or veggies, or probably just flowers and or herbs. Because anything that I plant in here, obviously I'm not going to try to keep the chickens away from it if it's tomatoes or zucchini or things like that. Those pots are over there, and then I can throw stuff to the chickens as I want. So I'm wondering, I can get free bricks from a friend and some free rock from a friend. I have some hardware cloth that was on sale. Thank you, Sheen, my friend here, who was like, hey, I heard you were building more chicken gardens. Walmart has this hardware cloth on sale, so I went and snatched some. Because you know, here at Real Simple Mama, we're all about doing stuff for free or for cheap. So everything is, you know, upcycled. It was, you know, this garden box is 4 feet by 4 feet, was given to me for free by a friend. Sheen gave me that stuff. I have the wheatgrass seeds for free. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, you are all muddy and yucky. Okay, go back up on the porch. We got to go in. And we'll go take a shower. Uh-huh. So, I'm just looking for ideas. If you want to email me, I will put my email address down here. You can't upload photos onto YouTube in the comments or anything, but you can email me if you've got a setup that you like, hey, this is the garden, or hey, this is what I've built for my chickens. I'm just trying to get some ideas. On things I can plant that won't just be like, oh, we planted this and hey, I gave you that, and oh my god, 2 days later it's completely disappeared or destroyed or it's dead. Because that's what happens when I give them, you know, a pot of marigolds or something that I was planting for them. I know they're going to kill it because they just eat it all. Right, Callie Bird? So I'm looking to do some greenery here. Again, I don't want to just buy sod because they'll probably eat it, you know, unless I covered this whole zone, which I can't afford to do. So I'm wondering, have you tried the deer, whatever it's called, the deer, I think it's called Deer Plot, and you just buy bags of it like at your feed store, Tractor Supply, that kind of thing. Should I do different herbs? The comments that I got at the other video about, like, you know, hey, peppermint will take over your yard and things like that, like that's the kind of stuff that I would love to hear, or ideas for, you know, should I build it back here, should I do something along here, should I do stuff over there? And then we're doing the grazing box this weekend if we can get out of the rain for a little bit. And then, you know, we're going to start looking at what else to do. It's mid-September here. It's in the 70s, 80s. It's hurricane season. But I can probably put some stuff in the ground before winter as long as it's pretty hardy. So we're just trying to look at different options. So again, I know I didn't teach you anything. This video is probably not even that interesting, but help. The more I look on Pinterest and the more, you know, I look at photos of what other people have done, the more indecisive I am. So help me make a decision on what to do. Right, girls? Or like, yeah, whatever, lady. But I hope all you guys are doing fine. Again, you can send me pictures. You can just tell me in the comments what you think. For these ridiculous birds. Like, look how much effort I'm spending on these birds. Like, I need to take a shower. I have laundry to do. But I'm out here playing with these chickens. Right, girls? I just want to make a better habitat for them that's not just a dirt pit. So, tell me what you think I should do. I appreciate you all, and we'll be back soon. I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama, and this is 3 Ridiculous Birds.